We came across the night that changed our lives forever. Joshua was in an accident and our world stopped. We all sat in the hospital for days on end, hoping and praying we would get the Josh back we all knew and loved. One thing I will never forget is sitting in the rehab center late at night, talking out loud about I pray for the day I get to give his best man speech. Well, here we are, Josh.
They always say that when you know, you know. I never had felt that until I met you. From that first evening, I had no idea how much my life was about to change. There was something about you that I just couldn't get enough of. There was something that continuously drew me to you, and I was not giving up on. I needed to know you more, be with you, and I refused to give up on it.
I cannot believe that when I was not looking for anyone, God brought you into my life through our two best friends. And you changed my life forever.
You look so good.
Things I love about you, Hannah. I see how much you love me and what you would do to make me happy. I see some of the biggest qualities I've always looked for in a wife, such as you have the biggest heart that I could ever imagine. You're the most loyal to the people that you love and care about. In that moment, I knew that I had met the woman I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Joshua, you have made me smile, laugh, and love harder than I ever have before. You make me want to be better and the best version of myself. Despite any obstacles we have faced, you have always inspired me to keep going and supported me every step of the way. I have chosen a husband that I know will never stop loving and placing me first into his life. A husband that makes me feel like the most special person in the room. A husband that understands all my little quirks and obsessions. I've never felt more lucky than I do today, and I thank God daily for not only bringing you into my life, but for saving you 6 years ago. I didn't know you back then, but it's obvious that you were saved. This world is a better place with you here, and God knew exactly what He was doing. He was saving a son, a brother, a nephew, and a friend. He was saving my future husband and a future dad. He was saving my forever.
I vowed to always be there for you through the hardest times and the easiest of times.
I promise to always be your best friend, to always be a rock and a shoulder to lean on.
I will protect you physically and your big heart emotionally.
I promise to always support you and be your biggest cheerleader. I promise to always be faithful and to never run when it gets hard. I promise to always love you every step of the way. Josh, you are my person and my forever. You are the one the sun rises and sets with, the one I choose to grow old with and all of our future babies. You make me beyond excited for our future, and I vow to never leave your side. I love you, baby.
Until the day that I die, I love you. I love you, Hannah Smith. Today starts our future.
You are my fierce protector, my comfort, and my lifelong best friend. You've once said about the day I was born and how you thank God for answering your prayers, for giving you a little sister. Well, I thank God every single day for giving me a sister like you.
You have been my brother through it all. Always the first one to drink a beer with me after a long day. Always the one that will make us all laugh. Always the first one to call me out on something. Always the one who would do anything if I needed help. But most importantly, the one who has always had my back through it all.
To Hannah and Josh, my favorite people, I wish you guys a lifetime of love and happiness. I love you both so much. Cheers.